Satnam and welcome. So this week, our focus will be on releasing stuck energy. So it's kind of similar a little bit to what we were working with last week, where we were working with dissolving blocks. But this week, we're releasing energy that is stuck in some way and doing this so that we can find greater ease and happiness. And sometimes that seems like a tall order, depending on what's going on in your life and in the world around you, and the greater world. It feels like finding a sense of ease and happiness can be very challenging at times, especially if you're dealing with, you know, in your own life, if you're dealing with health issues or someone that you love is having health issues and you're supporting or taking care of somebody. Um, but we need to take times at moments and just work on releasing energy that is stuck in some way so that we're letting energy flow freely. And in that flow, being able to find a greater inner ease, inner happiness. And we're going to be practicing it's a short but fun Kriya that actually is for creative flow and happiness. And it really moves our energy in a fairly quick way, but it has some interesting postures and exercises. And it's fun. It's short but fun, and it really does get the energy flowing. And meditation that we're practicing is one that I love, and it's one that we do from time to time. Um, and it's one for really paving the way for um, flow and happiness and positivity. So it invites positivity. So it's releasing negativity and inviting positivity. So this is a wonderful one to do if you really feel that you need to have a little more um, ease in your life and finding greater positivity. So let's tune in and we'll begin. So please sit up nice and tall, closing your eyes and settling into your body. And observing how you feel at this moment. How does your body feel? How do you feel emotionally, energetically, mentally? Just observing. And as you're ready, just begin to rub your palms together. And then bringing your palms pressed together in prayer pose. Backs of the thumbs pressed in at the sternum, the center of the chest, the heart center. And we'll take some deep breaths together and tune in. So please inhale deeply and fully. And exhale. And inhale deeply and completely. Really feel the breath filling your lungs all the way up. And exhale smoothly and completely. Feeling the breath emptying, pulling your navel in, pushing the breath out. And again, taking another deep, full breath in. Really feel your breath filling your lungs, feeling this movement in your body. Exhaling, feel the breath emptying out again, pulling the navel in to push the breath out. And taking another deep, complete breath in, really also listening to the sound of your breath. And exhale, following the breath out, pulling the navel in. And now let's inhale together to begin. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Om Namo Gurure Namo Om Namo Gurure Namo Adgure Namah Jugadgure Namah Sadgure Namah Sri Gurudeve Namah Adgure Namah Jugadgure Namah Sadgure Namah Sri Gurudeve Namah Adgure Namah Jugadgure Namah Sadgure Namah Sri Gurudeve Namah. And please inhale deeply, holding your breath now. Set an intention for this practice. And as you're ready, you can exhale and relax your arms down, hands on your knees for a moment. So we're going to begin tonight with a fairly simple breath exercise. And this is a really nice balancing breath. You're going to bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, thumb and index fingertips together, and backs of the rest of your hands just resting on your knees, sitting up nice and tall, keeping the chest lifted, chin is gently pulled in. And your eyes will be slightly open and gazing towards the tip of your nose for this one. You're going to be inhaling in 4 equal strokes through the nose, and then exhaling in 1 powerful deep stroke out through the nose. So it's 4 breaths in, the lungs feel full by the 4th breath, and 1 breath out to empty the lungs completely. Okay, so I'll walk you through these first few. Let's continue on your own. And let's begin. Inhale, 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 exhale. 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 Continue on your own. Last minute. Now inhale deeply. Hold your breath, close your eyes. And then exhale, relax the breath. And just sit quietly for a moment, keeping your eyes closed. And notice what you feel, how you feel. You may notice tingling, pulsing. You're drawing a lot of prana or life force energy in through that breath. And you clear out stuck energy, drawing in new energy. That one also helps to expand our lung capacity. And now please inhale and exhale. And now just bringing your hands onto your knees. We're going to start out with circling the upper body and just rotating around front and then around back. Inhaling as you circle around front and exhale as you circle around back. Eyes are closed, focusing up and in between the eyebrows at the brow point, the third eye point, and inhaling, thinking Sat, exhale, thinking Nam. Sat again is truth, Nam is identity. So bringing your attention back to your true self, your higher self. And as you move, also paying attention to how this feels in your body. Noticing if you feel any areas that are tight or any areas of discomfort. And if you do, see if you can visualize the energy of the breath flowing to those areas. Helping to dissolve the tightness. And now, if you like, you could begin to widen your movement and deepen your breath. You can move slower, you can move faster, whatever feels good to you. And the next time you come forward, just reverse your direction, starting out with a smaller circle going this direction. As you settle into the movement, observing if anything feels any different in your body as you rotate the other way. Often we're a little more open one direction than the other. And you can feel like you're drawing a big circle with your navel as you rotate here. And now again, you can begin expanding your movement in this direction as you make your breath a little deeper on the inhale and the exhale. And as we move through this class, really in every class, really doing your best to really pay attention to how the movements feel in your body and to see if you can just create a little more ease in every posture and every movement, using the power of your breath to create a little more space to expand the movement. And now inhale deeply, come back to center. Hold your breath, stretching the spine up. Keep focusing at the brow point and pull up on Mulabandha, root lock. Squeezing up on the rectum, sex organs, pulling the navel in and up. And exhale, relax, release. And leaving your hands on your knees. We're going to do some spinal flexes. And the elbows don't need to be straight for this version. Okay, so you're going to inhale, flex the spine forward, lifting the chest, and exhale, flex the spine back. Finding your rhythm, so whatever speed feels good to you. And keeping the head level, so not bobbing the head up and down. And still focusing at the brow point, thinking Sat as you inhale forward and Nam as you exhale back. So just a little bit more. So if you feel a little more open in your spine, if you'd like to move a little more quickly, you can do that. If not, stay slower, that's fine. And either way, see if you can make your breath a little stronger, a little more powerful. And inhale deeply back to center. Holding your breath again, stretching the spine, pulling up on the root lock. Keep focusing at the brow point, directing the energy up. Keep the face relaxed. And then exhale. Again, relax the breath, release the lock. Now, please bring your hands into bear grip or Ganesha mudra. The left palm faces away, right palm faces you, hooking the fingers together in front of the heart center, center of the chest. And you begin inhaling the left elbow up as the right elbow comes down, and exhale the right elbow up as the left goes down. Just moving as much as you're able. You have shoulder issues, just do what you can. Remember, any exercise, you can always visualize the exercise, just doing the best you're able to do. And you're keeping a constant light pull on the hands as well. This one opens the heart center, moving the energy Directing the energy up as we open here. And inhale back to center. Hold the breath, hold the hands. Keep the chest lifted, spine stretched up. And again, pull up on the root lock. And exhale, relax your hands down, hands on your knees. And now inhale, turn your head to the left. And exhale, turn your head to the right. It's a fairly slow movement. Nice relaxed movement. It helps to open up the throat. Releases tension in the neck. And inhale, face forward. And exhale, release the breath. And now from here, please stretch your legs out in front of you. We've been sitting for a while. So stretch your legs, shake the legs out. You can bounce them up and down. And turn your feet side to side. And as you're ready, keeping the legs stretched out, you're gonna bring your arms up parallel to the ground, hands and fists, thumbs up. And you're gonna inhale, lean back, and exhale, stretch forward, keeping the arms parallel to the ground in each direction. And as you do this, and inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. If you need to bend the knees a little bit as you come forward, please do that. So if you have tight hamstrings, if you feel any discomfort in your lower back as you come forward, keep the knees soft. And keep the breath powerful, especially these last few rounds. And inhale back to center. Hold your breath. Again, stretching the spine, pull up on the root lock. And exhale, relax your hands down for a moment. And keeping your legs extended now, just going to hold where you can. So if you're able to hold on to the big toes in finger lock with the thumb pressing the big toenail, first two fingers underneath, please do that. Otherwise, hold on to your ankles or your shins or however you need to hold. And you're going to inhale, lengthen from the base of the spine, really stretch the spine. And exhale, come forward and down, hinging from the hips. Head coming down, last. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, down. And again, if you need to also have the knees soft as you come down here, if you have tight hamstrings, again, do that. You never want to feel pain in the lower back. Okay, so listen to your body. You want to feel the stretch in the backs of your legs. Keep your breath strong. Just a little bit more here. And now inhale up, really stretch. And exhale, come forward and down as far as you're able. And then hold the breath out and pull up on the root lock. And then releasing the breath, inhale, slowly come all the way up. And exhale. And we have one more warm up to do before our Kriya. So please come on to your hands and knees. And we're going to come into cat-cow. So if you need to have some padding under your knees, please do that. You can roll up your mat or have a folded blanket under the knees. Knees directly under the hips, hands directly under the shoulders, fingers spread wide. And inhaling, you're going to press your belly down, lifting the head. Exhale, rounding the spine, head coming in towards the chest. Tailbone moving first in each direction, head moving last. And keep moving here from cow into cat, letting your breath match the movement. Now, as you like, if you're feeling more open in the spine, you can begin increasing your speed or stay slow, whatever's more comfortable for you. And again, making your breath more powerful, whether you're going slow or faster. And inhale, pressing the belly down, lifting the chin. Hold the breath, pull up on the root lock. You're in cow pose. And then exhale, release the breath, sitting back on the heels, arms out in front or back by your sides, palms up, forehead to the floor, or you can have a pillow with your arms in front of you, with your head resting on the arms. Just relax here for a moment. And then as you're ready, hands under the shoulders, and inhale, slowly come all the way up, and exhale. And then please come out of the posture. We're going to begin our Kriya. You're going to come sitting with the legs stretched out again, as we were just doing. Okay. So I'm going to put a little music on, and then we will start. So keeping the legs stretched out, you're going to hold on to your toes if you can, right? Hold on to the big toes as we did earlier. Again, if that doesn't work for you, hold where you can. But once you're here, we're going to bring the legs up. All right, so if you need to relax to come up, you're going to bring the legs up, keeping the spine straight. I'm just going to hold this posture. So spine is straight, legs are straight, and just breathing long and deep. Okay, so long, deep breathing. Keeping the chest lifted. Try not to collapse the chest. Keep the chest lifted. You can have the eyes closed and keep your balance. Please do that. If that does not work, you can have your eyes open and just find a place to focus. Just do your best with this one. The ideal is to keep the legs straight and the back straight. If you can, if you need to come out of it and back into it, you can do that. We're halfway there, doing great. Keep the breath flowing, long and deep. Keeping the back of the neck long. Keep finding greater ease as you can in this posture. Focusing on your breath. Almost there. And inhale deeply. Hold. Perfect the posture. Pull up on the root lock. And exhale, relax the legs down, arms down. Just sitting quietly now for a moment. Noticing what you feel and how you feel. And now we're going to move into our next posture. Now this one is standing. Okay, so you're going to carefully make your way all the way up. Just over the... Okay. All right, so this next one is interesting. Okay, so you're going to have your hands interlaced. You're going to bring them on top of your head, and you're going to lift your right leg up so that the thigh is parallel or as close as you can to the floor. And you're going to pull that left foot back so it's in line with the leg. Okay, so try to keep that thigh parallel or close to it. And it's going to hold this posture and just breathe deeply here. Holding this for a little while. And really focus on your breath, feeling rooted and lifting here. And if you need to bring the toe down and back up, do what you can do. Find a spot to focus your eyes on for balance. And keep the navel engaged. Just keep that navel pulled in here. Do your best. Keeping the shoulders relaxed down. You're doing beautifully. About halfway there. Maybe a little more. Just a little longer, about 30 more seconds, almost there. And inhale. And exhale, relax down for a moment. And now we're going to switch sides. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, standing on the left leg, hands interlaced on the top of the head, right leg comes up, right foot pulls back, and breathing deeply here. And engaging the navel, relaxing the shoulders, finding as much ease in this posture as you can. And if you need to bring the foot down and back up as you need, that's fine. So if you have balance issues, just do what you can. And if you're really challenged by balance, you can always have one hand on your head and hold on to something. That's fine too. There aren't many Kriyas in Kundalini Yoga that use balance, but there are some, and this is one of them. So do what you can. About halfway there to this side. It's about 1 minute left to go. Doing great. to 25 seconds. You're almost there. And inhale and exhale. Relax down again for a moment. You can shake your legs out a little bit. You shake your arms. And then we're going to repeat on the first side one more time. All right, you're going to come back onto your right foot. Interlace the hands. Bring that left leg up once more. This is the last round. Do your best. Over a third of the way on this side. Maybe that doesn't sound quite as promising as halfway, but it's getting close to halfway. Now you're over halfway. Keep breathing. Keep trying to find greater ease in the posture, lengthening the spine. About 30 more seconds, you're almost there. Do your best. And now inhale and exhale, relax, relax. Now, again, you can shake out your body here, move your hips, shake out the arms, shake out the legs, releasing energy. All right, so for this next one, we're going to stay standing. I'm going to show you a couple of options. So the full pose is, let's see if you can see me. Let's see, let me adjust this just a little bit. Okay. So if you're able to, you should have your feet are about shoulder width apart. And you're going to bend down And ideally, having your hands on your feet, and you're going to press the belly down, lifting the head a little here. Now, if that's too much for you, you can have your hands on blocks in front of your feet. At whatever level feels good, and just pressing here. All right, you're going to hold this posture with the eyes open with normal breath. Now, if you feel all dizzy in this one, please come out of it and just sit on your mat. All right, so otherwise, normal breath. The ideal is to have the backs of the legs straight, but just do your best. If you need to have your knees bent, you can do that. Trying to keep the back pressed down into a cow pose. Chin lifted as you're able. And a little bit longer here. Now you're going to stay in the posture and just begin pumping your navel. So begin pulling and releasing your navel. Don't forget to breathe. Almost there. And now inhale deeply. Close your eyes, hold your breath, pull up on the root block. And exhale, relax, and come back down onto your mat. And if you're able to sit on the knees and heels, do that. If not, you can sit cross-legged for a moment. Whatever works for you. And as you relax here, just again noticing what you feel, how you feel. And inhale, exhale, and if you're not on your knees and heels, please sit on them if you can comfortably. If you need to, you can have a cushion or a block between the buttocks and the ankles. And what we're going to do in this posture, I'm going to show you as best I can. So you're going to have your hands interlaced behind you, and then you're going to roll your shoulders back and down to straighten the elbows, and you're going to bend forward, bringing your forehead to the floor, and bring your arms up as high as they can, up to 90 degrees if you're able. Now, if you need a cushion for your forehead, please have that. And you can always use a strap if you need to for your hands. If you have a shoulder injury, as I do, then just you can either bring one arm up or just have the hands only as high as they go. All right, you're going to hold this for a while. We'll be here for a few minutes. All right, so find your version and just breathe long and deep. You're always taking care of your body, doing what you can do, and not pushing yourself. You want to avoid injury. Okay, beautiful. Keep breathing. Again, as you're in this posture, just trying to find a little greater ease, using your breath to help shift things a little bit inside, to become a little more comfortable in the posture. You're about halfway there. Keep breathing. Keep stretching as you can. And we can always bring your arms down and come back up as you need to. Remember the power of visualizing. If your arms aren't all the way up, that's no problem. Just visualize the arms all the way up at 90 degrees. Less than a minute to go. Almost there. And now inhale deeply, stretch up to your maximum. Hold the breath, pull up on the root lock. And keeping the arms up, exhale all the breath out. Hold the breath out, pull up on the root lock. And now release, inhale. Release, come sitting all the way up slowly. And carefully come out of the posture for a moment back in easy pose. Just taking a moment here. Observing within how you feel, what you notice. Stretching energy up in that last. And now inhale deeply. And exhale. And as you're ready, please slowly make your way onto your back. A deep relaxation. Take your time, making any changes to your space that you would like. Covering yourself if it's cool in your space. And once you're on your back, arms by your sides, away from the body a bit, palms up, and relax. Feet relaxed and turned out. And just feeling yourself, feeling your body supported by the earth. As you observe your energy flowing throughout your body. Feeling your energy circulate, flowing freely. Not stuck in any area. You can visualize this energy as light if you'd like. Seeing it as a color, any color, whatever you see. And seeing this color, this light, filling every part of your body, glowing equally throughout your body. And also glowing softly around your body. And allowing every part of your physical body to soften and relax. And feeling yourself as this glowing energy, your glowing being of energy, and relax completely. Come back to your breath, back to your body, back to your space, becoming more aware of the flow of your breath, the heartbeat in your body, the air surrounding you. And now please take a deep breath in and exhale. Begin to gently move your fingers and toes. And circle your hands and feet. And then circle from the other direction. And taking another deep breath, stretch your arms up and back behind you on the floor. Stretch your whole body from fingers to toes. And exhale, relax your arms down. And gently move your head from side to side. Releasing any last tension in your neck. And then bringing the head back to center. Inhale your left knee in and exhale it across your body to the right, to or towards the floor. Left arm out, head to the left if that's comfortable. As you breathe into the stretch on this side. And then coming back to center. Extend the leg down and switching sides, bringing the right knee in and exhaling it to the left. Across the body, right arm out, head to the right. That feels good breathing here. And then coming back to center, hug both knees in and gently rock from side to side. Giving yourself a nice massage here. And then coming back to center, releasing your hands, begin rubbing your palms together and rub the soles of your feet together. Really rubbing vigorously. And holding over or behind your knees, begin rocking forward and back a few times. Or if you'd like, you can turn to one side and come up. Otherwise, just rocking back and forth. And as you're ready, rock all the way up. And coming into a comfortable seated posture. If you'd like, you can sit on a cushion or folded blanket, and you can put a shawl over you to keep warm if you'd like. This is a still meditation, no movement in this one. So this is a lovely meditation. And the idea is we're using mantra sound to smooth away negativity from the past so that we can live a more fulfilled and happy life. And that sounds wonderful, right? It's beautiful. And this is a really lovely meditation. I'm going to put the mantra up on the screen for a moment and we'll go over that. So that is so the mantra is actually two mantras put together. Sa, ta, na, ma, and ra, ma, da, sa, se, so, hung. Okay, so sa, ta, na, ma, dra, ma, da, sa, se, so, hung. Okay, so the first mantra, sa, ta, na, ma. So this is the mantra of the cycle of life, the cycle of creation. These 5 sounds, the Panj Shabad, s, t, n, m, and a, so 5 sounds. Okay, then we move into a healing mantra, Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hung. So energy of the sun, energy of the moon, energy of the earth. So heating, warming, active energy, lunar, cooling, soothing energy, grounding, stable energy. And then we have Sa, so this is infinity. And then again, Sa, and then Se is this embodiment of infinity within. And So Hung, this personal sense of infinity. So I am thou. So again, we're combining these 2 mantras, and the idea is together, the Satanama works on balancing the brain, it works on enhancing our intuition. And the second mantra is a healing mantra. And again, it's for not only self-healing, but it's removing negativity, this combination of mantras. And so we can see a more hopeful, positive future. Okay, and that's what this meditation is all about. It's for eliminating this negative. And sometimes it can be very hard to move beyond what we see and experience as negativity. Okay, so again, Ra Sa Ta Na Ma Ra Ma Da Sa Sa Se So Hum. All right, I'm going to back out of here. And I'm going to show you the posture we're going to use. It's a very simple posture. So for this one, it's going to sit up tall. You're going to have the backs of the wrists just resting on the knees. Okay. And you want to keep the arms and elbows straight in this one as best you can. All right. And we're going to move the fingers as we do in Kirtan Kriya. Okay. So it's going to be Sa, index and thumb tips meeting, Ta, middle and thumb tips, Na, ring and thumb, Ma, little fingers and thumbs. And again, you're going to repeat Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hum. And you're going to be taking a very deep breath and chanting the whole mantra on one breath as you move the fingers with the sounds. Okay. And so you're going to hear 4 beats between each round of mantra in this version of the recording. So just really inhale for that full time and then chant so that the breath will empty out all completely with the mantra. Okay, and the eye focus in this one, the eyes are 1/10 open, but your concentration, your focus is up and in at the brow point. So really focus strongly here and feel that you're vibrating the sounds at the brow point as you keep the arms straight and press the fingers with the mantra. Okay, so it's a lot to focus on. All right, so as you're ready, sitting up nice and tall, eyes slightly open and focusing up and in at the brow point. And I'm going to put some music on. And remember, you're going to inhale deeply and chant the whole mantra on one breath as best you can, and taking another deep breath in the pause in between each round as you move through this. Okay? Great. So let's get this.
Rama
Inhale deeply. Hold your breath and begin to move your body. So move, twist, stretch, move every part of your body, every muscle of your body. Move your head, back, your arms. And then come back to center. Exhale powerfully. And again, inhale. Again, hold the breath and stretch. Stretch your body. Move. Move your hands. Move. And again, coming back to center. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Hold and stretch. Stretch. Move. And exhale. And now sitting up straight. Hands back into Gyan Mudra. Eyes slightly open and focus at the tip of your nose and become totally still. Just breathe and focus at the tip of the nose, feeling calm and still. Inhale and exhale. Close your eyes. Relax. You can have your hands on your knees or in your lap. Bringing your attention inward. Observing now your experience. Observing how you feel, what you notice. And this is for smoothing away past negativity to experience fulfillment and happiness in day-to-day life. Paving the way for happiness, for ease. And inhale deeply and exhale. And that first part of the meditation where you're chanting can be done up to 62 minutes. A very, very powerful experience. And as you're ready, please bring your hands back into prayer pose at the heart center. And we'll close with a long time sun and a long sat and a short nam. And then let's inhale together. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. you feel that any energy stuck within is now released. Feeling that you can be in a state of flow with the universe, allowing greater ease, greater fulfillment, greater happiness into your life, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of your environment, regardless of what's happening in the world around us. This place of peace, ease, happiness is always accessible to you within. Love to all, light to all, peace to all. Peace in our hearts, our homes, our communities, and throughout our world. Sat Nam. And thank you so much for joining me. Sat Nam.